Around the World with Ant and Bee. One day, Ant gave his good friend Bee a present, and that present was a beautiful umbrella, and Bee's name was printed on the handle of the beautiful umbrella. Bee loved his umbrella, and even after a long time, Bee's umbrella still looked new and beautiful because he took such good care of it. Yes, of all the things in the whole wide world, Bee loved his umbrella best. But one rainy day, it was very, very windy, and Bee's umbrella blew out of his hands high up, then far away. And Bee's umbrella landed on a truck. Oh, how terrible. Now Bee's beautiful umbrella has been taken away by a train. And now Bee's umbrella will be taken away by a ship. Look, Bee's umbrella is now going away in a plane. Oh dear, what a long way to go. What a long way away Bee's umbrella is going. Poor, poor Bee. How will he ever find the umbrella he loves so much now that it's gone so far away? Bee wondered where his umbrella had gone. Ant said that Bee's umbrella must be somewhere in the world. So Bee said they would go and look for his umbrella. Look how sad he is. Look at the sign they made. Ant then remembered that people always say, "Rain, rain, go to Spain." So they decided to go and look for Bee's lost umbrella in Spain, where the rain was. Bee said if they went on a journey to Spain to look for his lost umbrella, then they must take some luggage. So Ant and Bee packed their suitcases, then off they went to Spain. Bee flew high in the air, and when Ant and Bee were very far up in the sky, they looked down on the round world and saw where Spain was. While they were flying to Spain, Ant and Bee sang, "Rain, rain, go to Spain," over and over again. Bee hoped he would find his lost umbrella in Spain. But there was no rain in Spain that day, and the people in Spain had not seen Bee's lost umbrella. Someone in Spain told Bee to look for his lost umbrella in the country next to Spain called France. So Ant and Bee flew to France to look for Bee's lost umbrella. But the people in France had not seen Bee's lost umbrella. The people in France were very sad too that poor Bee had lost the umbrella that he loved so much. One nice man in France told Ant and Bee that they might find Bee's lost umbrella if they went and looked for a very large land called Africa. So Ant and Bee flew to the large land called Africa to look for Bee's lost umbrella. On part of the way to Africa, a parrot gave Ant and Tired Bee a ride, but he talked too much. But the people in Africa had not seen Bee's lost umbrella. The people in Africa gave Ant and Bee lots of bananas to eat. Then Bee told Ant to shut his eyes and stick a pin into the map of the world. Bee said they would look for his lost umbrella in the place marked by the pin. The pin said to go to a large country called Russia. So then Ant and Bee flew all the way to the large country called Russia. Ant wondered if poor Bee would find his lost umbrella in Russia. The people in Russia had not seen Bee's lost umbrella, but they showed one to Ant and Bee that belonged to a clown and was very funny indeed. It rained from underneath. Then Ant and Bee flew away to a country called Arabia. Bee said the sun was so hot in Arabia that someone might be using his lost umbrella in Arabia as a sunshade. But the people in Arabia said they only used white sunshades, and the people in Arabia said that they mostly wore white clothes because white was cooler. And the people in Arabia had not seen Bee's lost umbrella. The people in Arabia told Bee to look for his lost umbrella in a large country called India. Poor Bee was too hot to fly all the way to India, so he told Ant that they would travel some of the way to India by camel. The people in India had lots of beautiful sunshades, but the people in India had not seen Bee's lost umbrella. The people in India gave Ant and Bee a very nice time and lots of elephant rides. Look at them. The people in India said there was another country full of sunshades, and that country was called Japan. So Ant and Bee flew all the way to Japan in case Bee's umbrella was being used in Japan as a sunshade. The people in Japan had paper sunshades, and the people in Japan had not seen Bee's lost umbrella. Ant and Bee had a funny time trying to eat rice with sticks, the people in Japan. Then Bee said they would go and look for his lost umbrella in a large land called Australia. But it was a very long way to Australia, over lots and lots of sea, and Ant and Bee had nothing to look at but sea. The people in Australia were so nice, but the people in Australia had not seen Bee's lost umbrella. Ant and Bee had a lovely time in Australia, and they played with the kangaroos. Then a man in Australia told Bee to look for his lost umbrella in another large land called South America. Bee said it was a long way to South America, over lots and lots of sea, so Bee said that they would now travel to South America in a bottle. The people in South America had seen Bee's lost umbrella. They remembered it. But the people in South America said that afterwards a man had taken the Bee's lost umbrella away from South America to somewhere else in the world. So Ant and Bee flew quickly to look for Bee's lost umbrella in North America. Ant and Bee wondered if they could find Bee's umbrella in North America. But the people in North America had not seen Bee's lost umbrella. So Ant and Bee went away very, very sadly to look for Bee's lost umbrella somewhere else. They went to a country called Greenland. It was much too cold for Bee to fly to Greenland, so Ant and Bee traveled in a special boat called an icebreaker. It could break through frozen sea. Ant said Greenland should be called Whiteland. It was very cold in Greenland. The people in Greenland had not seen Bee's lost umbrella. Now Bee was very, very sad. Bee said his beautiful umbrella must be lost forever. Bee said he was tired of looking around the world for his lost umbrella. But Ant said Bee must try just once more to find his lost umbrella in an island called Great Britain. When Ant and Bee arrived in Great Britain, they saw hundreds. Ant said Bee was almost sure to find his umbrella in Great Britain. Look, they're looking everywhere. By a castle, a double-decker bus. They're asking these people who are dressed up. Then someone in Great Britain said he knew where Bee's lost umbrella was, and he told Ant and Bee where it was. He's pointing with his umbrella. Bee's lost umbrella was in the British Museum. Bee's umbrella was in the British Museum because it was the smallest umbrella in the world. Look at it there. Bee told the British Museum that they must give him back his umbrella B said they could tell it was his because his name was written on the handle of it. See? B. After a lot of talking, the British Museum said the smallest umbrella in the world would be given back to B. But the smallest umbrella in the world was so important that it must be given back to B by the Lord Mayor. B was so pleased because now his beautiful umbrella was not lost anymore. And Ant was so pleased that B was pleased. Everyone was pleased that B was pleased that B had found his umbrella. And the band played. And they all followed the band. The end. Now, whenever B cleans and polishes his beautiful umbrella, B talks with Ant about how they went all around the world. If you would like to see just how Ant and B went around the world, then Ant and B will show you on the next pages. This ball is pretending to be the world. Can you see which way Ant and B went around the world looking for B's umbrella? Oh, look, you can follow the arrows. Now Ant and B have turned the ball around. Now you can see where else in the world Ant and B looked for B's umbrella. Look, you can follow the arrows there. Here's a flat picture of the world. Ant and B went to all these places to look for B's lost umbrella. Can you see where all these places are in the flat picture of the world? Yeah, you can take these places here and look where they are there. Ant and B want to tell you a long word they know called continent, and it means a large land. And a large land called a continent has a lot of different countries in it. Ant knows, B knows, and now you know the long word called continent. Goodbye.